Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckney, and today we're going to talk about earnings season. What is earnings season? When is earnings season? It's a very important part. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Maybe consider hitting that like button if you find any value in this video, or even consider subscribing. This is where we put $100 into our tax-free savings account and build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. But if you're not new, welcome back. And so we'll just update you guys on the portfolio first. So currently we are down $5.33 on the day, down 0.84%. We are up $2.77 for the week, up 0.44%. For the month, we are up $15.45, and that is 2.53%. And for a 3-month average right now, we are up $15.50, up 2.54% for the past 3 months, and the same for the past year, and all since we just started this portfolio. So we currently own positions in BMO and Bank of Nova Scotia. We have 2 shares in BMO currently at the cost basis of $79.21. Today's return is glitched out, I think, but our total return currently is $4.36, up 2.75%, and this Bank of Montreal holds 29.28% of the portfolio because we are just starting to build it. Bank of Nova Scotia sits at 56.17, which it closed at today. We own 7 shares, total value of $393.19. This holds 70.72% of the portfolio. Today's return is down $1.82, down 0.46%. Our total return is $11.14 at 2.92%. So very quickly, this is just going to be a pretty much short video because we're in the month of October. But before I do that, here's the email to prove that we transferred $100 for Friday. Transferred it today. It'll be in the account Friday, so we can purchase or increase our position in Bank of Montreal or Royal Bank, whichever one is greater value on the Friday morning. So today we're going to talk about earnings season. What is earnings season? Earnings season is a time in the marketplace where companies start releasing their quarterly financials. That means their earnings in the company, whether they at a loss, whether they were at a positive cash flow or positive profit. And so this is one of the most active times in the marketplace, but also a lot of media coverage within the marketplace, where a lot of the media, a lot of things are happening going on, and the news is releasing on their financials. And it's very likely, sometimes, well, not likely, but you'll sometimes see some companies will jump 20%. It's not uncommon to see that, but also on the other side as well, you might see companies drop 20%. So every quarter, every publicly traded company has to release their financials to the public, obviously, and this is where investors usually, when I mean active, this is where they either secure their position or they change their position within the company, all based on financials, which is sometimes a good or a bad thing, and I'll explain why I believe that. But just remember, this is not financial advice. This is obviously just my opinion. And so this is a time where there's a lot of options as well. So people will do calls, puts, those sort of things on earnings and reports, which is a good time, because if you see a company that maybe is negative in their profits or have a loss, a lot of people change their position, or there's people that are shorting the company, see the stock price drop or whatever. And the reason that happens is because usually what the psychology behind it for investors is that if the company is at a loss, it's not doing very well, and that means not good for the investor, which is not necessarily true. If you believe in the company's financials, not the financials, but you believe in the fundamentals of the company and where it's going, and I'll give you a perfect example, is you should always invest regardless, in my opinion, if you actually believe in the company. the number one company that I can think of that had a loss year over year over year over year was Amazon. And you're thinking, wait, Amazon's like a $3,000 stock, and they're doing crazy profits. But we have to remember back when the company started, I think it was around 2011, 2012, or 13 when Amazon actually first started turning a profit within their reportings. And that was huge. That was like massive, right? But every year prior to that, the company always showed a loss, but a lot of investors believed in Amazon, and they just kept going, kept on investing, and believed in the fundamentals of the company and where it was going. And another company that is really under the radar for that right now is actually Tesla. Tesla is another one of those companies where a lot of people believe in what Tesla is doing, and they may not show a profit quarter after quarter after quarter, or show enough products being moved to the marketplace over and over and over again. They're hitting those targets, and they are growing, and eventually their profits will show, and that's when maybe people actually start believing in more of the masses. But there's people out there that invest in the company because they actually just believe in the company. And so that is earnings season. Earnings season is a very active time in the marketplace, where a lot of investors are going in, going out, changing positions, not changing positions, securing their position, but also where investors are shorting the market or really bullish on the market, doing their calls and their puts, option trading really essentially. So be aware that you probably see a lot of fluctuations in the market, and you'll see it on the daily. You'll see high fluctuations and low fluctuations. And so if that is the case, just remember, if you believe in the fundamentals of the company, go through their financials. Like, don't spend too much reading into it. Just know that, if you believe in the company, if you believe in where you stand with the company, then just keep on investing. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all my opinion. I'm definitely not your financial advisor. So if you're seeking, financial advice, please go seek a professional. And so that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and leave a like, subscribe, maybe even leave a comment on your feedback or anything you want to talk about earnings season. So we'll definitely see you guys in the next one on Friday or Saturday. So bye.